Welcome to the Diamond. Adrenaline is pumping in every play today, and we've got our eyes locked on the details that others miss. Before we jump into the action, I want to ask God to pour out His blessings upon every single one of our subscribers, your families, and your friends. May prosperity and health always be with you. If you're looking for precision, hard-hitting data, and that strategic analysis that sets the winners apart from the rest, you're in the right place. The stage is set and the arsenal is ready. We're going to dominate the board with the conviction of a champion. My friends at Dominic Sports Picks, here are our updated statistics for today, with the goal of maintaining transparent and honest communication with all our followers. In this report, we clearly reflect our success and loss ratios, offering a real-world view of the performance of our picks. At Dominic Sports Picks, we believe that trust is built with verifiable results, consistent commitment, and complete transparency in every shared analysis. Now, let's get to today's analysis. Welcome to the Diamond Action. Today we break down a lefty duel in Philly where sparks will fly. With Imanaga and Luzardo on the mound, the real value lies in offensive power and park dimensions. It's not just a game, it's an opportunity to capitalize on market trends. Get ready for a hitting clinic at Citizens Bank Park. Pick analysis, total over 7.5 runs. The market offers us a 7.5 run line, a figure I consider conservative given the current form of both squads and the venue conditions. Ballpark factor: Citizens Bank Park remains a paradise for power hitters, especially in April as the air begins to favor ball flight. The historical over trend at this park is amplified when facing flyball profile pitchers. Shota Imanaga, CHC. While the Japanese southpaw has shown elite control, his Achilles heel remains his home run rate. Imanaga relies on his high zone four-seamer. Against a Phillies lineup loaded with right-handed power and elite lefties like Bryce Harper, any mistake will translate into multi-run innings. Jesus Luzardo, PHI. The Venezuelan lefty possesses electric stuff, but his command inconsistency early in the season is notable. The Cubs have adjusted their approach in 2026, drastically improving their OPS against LHP. Hitters like Seiya Suzuki are currently punishing high-velocity fastballs. Recent trends: both bullpens have shown fatigue over the last week due to extended series. A vulnerable middle relief is the perfect recipe to clear a 7.5 line, even if the starters manage to reach the fifth inning with limited damage. Market analysis: the line opened at 7.5 with slight juice on the over, minus 115. This indicates professional money is moving early on the high side, predicting a closing line of 8.0 or 8.5. Taking 7.5 now is capturing maximum closing line value. Success in betting isn't luck. It's discipline and data reading. Today, the numbers scream runs. Keep your bankroll management tight, trust the analysis, and enjoy the show. Let's grab that green with authority and strategy. MLB has set the table for us to win today. Let's get paid, bettors. Welcome to the Bronx, where the bats do the talking. We close out the Angels-Yankees series with a matchup of high velocity but volatile arms. In a stadium built for home runs, a 7.5 line feels like a market oversight. Get ready for a day of extra base hits, walks, and plenty of action on the paths. Let's hunt for value and secure that win. Pick analysis: total over 7.5 runs. The market offers a 7.5 run total, a figure that, after analyzing series trends and starting pitcher peripherals, holds immense intrinsic value for the over. Ballpark and weather factors: Yankee Stadium is historically hitter-friendly, particularly for left-handed power due to the short porch in right field. With April temperatures stabilizing, ball flight is becoming more consistent. The first two games of this series produced a combined 29 runs, 11-10 and 7-1, proving that both lineups have successfully decoded the opposing pitching strategies. Jack Kokonowicz, LAA. While Kokonowicz sports a 2-0 record and a respectable 3.24 ERA, his underlying metrics are a red flag against a Bronx Bombers lineup. His strikeout rate, K%, remains low, as he relies heavily on his 96 mph sinker to induce ground balls. However, the Yankees lead the league in plate discipline. If Jack fails to get weak contact, he'll face deep counts and constant traffic. Luis Gil, NYY. Gil is the definition of high ceiling, low floor. In his last outing, he surrendered 3 earned runs in just 4 innings while walking 3 batters. His control, BB/9, remains his Achilles heel. The Angels have been scorching, scoring 17 runs over the last 2 days and punishing high-velocity fastballs. If Gill struggles with the zone early, a fatigued Yankees bullpen will be forced into action. Bullpen trends, both relief corps have shown cracks. The accumulated fatigue from a 21-run shootout 2 days ago reduces the efficiency of middle relief arms. A 7.5 line is highly vulnerable even in the late innings if the score sits at 4-3 by the 7th. Market insight: sharp money is currently hammering the over, which could push this line to 8.0 before first pitch. Grabbing the 7.5 now ensures you're capturing maximum value against the closing market price. Professional success isn't about predicting every play, it's about finding mispriced odds. Today, 7.5 is a statistical anomaly in a hitter's park with 2 starters prone to allowing base runners. Stay disciplined with your bankroll, trust the data-driven process, and enjoy the run-scoring clinic in New York. Let's cash this ticket with confidence. Welcome to a prime betting window on the diamond. Today we're diving deep into a matchup where the books are sleeping on the scoreboard. While casual fans look at the modest names on the mound, we see a massive discrepancy between a 7.0 total and the offensive reality. Time to exploit market inefficiency and attack with surgical precision. Pick analysis: total over 7.0 runs. Finding a 7.0 run total in modern MLB is a rarity usually reserved for Cy Young duels. Here, the over's value is undeniable due to the following technical factors. Starter vulnerability: Jesse Schaltens, CWS, is a contact pitcher who over-relies on his defense. So far in 2026, his hard hit rate has spiked to 42%. Facing a Rays lineup that leads the league in WOBA against righties is a recipe for disaster. Conversely, Sean Burke, TB, possesses electric stuff but struggles with command, BB/9 above 3.8. Walks are the ultimate fuel for multi-run innings. Narrative and matchup. Sean Burke is familiar with the Chicago organization, but his tendency to leave pitches in the nitro zone will be punished by bats like Luis Robert Jr., who is sporting a .920 OPS through the first half of April. Market dynamics: the line opened at 7.0 with -120 juice on the over. This indicates sharp money is moving early to hedge against an imminent jump to 7.5 or 8.0. Grabbing 7.0 provides push protection if the game lands on exactly 7, a highly likely scenario in a 4-3 or 5-2 environment. Bullpen fatigue: both squads are coming off grueling divisional series. High-leverage relief arms are gassed, forcing managers to utilize low-leverage pitchers in the 6th and 7th innings, the prime blow-up window for scoring. Realistic outlook: we aren't necessarily expecting a 15-run blowout, but these pitching profiles do not justify such a low bar. The statistical probability of clearing 7 runs with these peripherals stands at 64%, offering elite expected value, EV+. Betting success isn't about picking winners, it's about identifying mispriced odds. A 7.0 total is a statistical gift considering the current form of these lineups and the starters' flaws. Stay disciplined, manage your bankroll, and trust the data-driven process. Today, the green is in the hits. Let's crush the market with confidence and grit. Family, now we continue with our props players. Technical analysis for Shota Imanaga against the Phillies centers on the high whiff rate of his four-seam fastball and the strategic deployment of his splitter in deep counts. Imanaga enters this matchup averaging 6.4 strikeouts over his last 3 starts in 2026, demonstrating elite command in the upper half of the zone. Philadelphia, despite their power, maintains a top 10 strikeout rate against left-handed pitching, exceeding 24% on out-of-zone swings. The 5 line offers exceptional value given that Imanaga typically faces at least 22 batters per game, providing a wide margin of error to hit the over. Market reading shows a lean toward the over as the Phillies consistently struggle with the vertical movement of Imanaga's secondary offerings. Predictive models place the implied probability of success above 62% based on current performance metrics and matchup-specific data points for this April 15th clash. My people, until tomorrow, blessings and good luck to all.